Okie dokie. The very first part didn't really actually record. So, I'm gonna redo it. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yarnum is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yarnum blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
Okie dokie. That was the very opening. Um, this is literally what I did in the very beginning. This was just how it started. Except my character's name was so I'm gonna name him Un, just because it can. I was debating between uh, troubled childhood and professional. I ended up going with professional. I didn't change the appearance. You can't change appearance, obviously. But anywho, it doesn't matter. This is the very beginning I was supposed to see, but it likes to be ghetto to me. So, whatever. This is the loading screen. You see, in Dark Souls, it showed up an item. You could read an item description, whatever, while you wait and stuff like that. Sometimes it would show up an item. Maybe I didn't have that item, so I could go and try to look for it. Stuff like that. Maybe you never know. But no, not in this game. Oh no, loading screens are glorious. It lets you know what game you're playing, and that's that. Oh yes, and it's very long. Anywho. Show the damn cutscene. What the
Good.
hell?
All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Does he not have eyes? That's janky.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
Okie dokie dokie. What all did I... Okay. This is Yosefka's clinic, as it said. Name is Yosefka. Yes. There's a piece of lore here. A lot of people miss it. Seek pale blood to descend the hunt. Actually, it's not necessarily lore, but that's just what it says. Anywho, this is a back area you'll get to eventually. And Yosefka eventually shows up here. This door will end up closing. Kind of sucks. But then you can talk to Yosefka. My guy looks older than mature. He looks old. Anywho, doesn't really matter. It happens later on, stuff like that. But anyway, there will eventually be a lamp here. Everyone thinks you have to die here. You don't. You don't have to. Will it actually show someone? No. Sometimes it shows people. Sometimes it just doesn't. But anywho, pretty funny to watch sometimes. Hey, guess what? Karate chop. Oh man, he actually hopped towards me. That was a fast recovery. Anywho, doesn't matter. You don't have to actually die. You can just... You can just get humped by a... Oh my. He glitched through me. That was awkward. Anywho, doesn't matter. Because, you know, mad skills. Looks like he's having problems trying to get back to me. Maybe he's just humping a wall. I don't know. Doesn't matter. You know, hey, buddy. Just go ahead and open this up. And just grab this real quick. And go out of the way of that. And then go, 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 go. Ah, thank goodness. Ah, he's actually really, really close behind me. Oh, my. Uh-oh. I might not be able to hit this lamp in time. If I can't, I'll just go ahead and go, 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 go. Yeah. Alright. See, don't have to die. Alright? Just face the loading screen, because it takes forever. Every time. Well, actually, not every time. Sometimes it actually goes really quickly. Like, see, like that? That was quick. But this is when you very first wake up. This is the hunter's dream, as it says in the bottom right hand corner. This is the doll. This doll will level you up. This is a very sweet doll. She's a sweet lady. She actually asks you eventually if, You just died, huh, buddy? I don't. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyway, she'll level you up. She has the same voice actress. Or I'm pretty sure this sounds super freaking similar to the lady that leveled you up inside Demon Souls. The one girl, I forget her name. Anywho, same voice actress, and that's the person that levels you up in both games. Pretty cool. This basically acts like the Nexus. You have the little gravestones you can use to teleport to people. Awaken at select location in Yarnum. The town's called Yarnum, and you can pick where you want to not resurrect that spawn at. This little messenger people, they'll sell stuff to you. You gotta trade them blood echoes, because they're not called souls, it's called blood echoes. I'll accidentally call them souls multiple times. There's a nice starting set for Yarnum. Actually, it kind of sucks, but it doesn't matter. All of these stuff are ritual altars for the Chalice dungeons. Chalice dungeons are very extensive, sometimes long. This is an insight shop. You have to have 10. Insight is like the new humanities. You have to have 10 in order for that shop to be open. If you have 10, the shop opens, and then you go ahead and buy something, then the shop closes, unless you have still more than 10, or at least, not more, you have to have 10, right? Anywho, doesn't matter. This is all stuff that happened beforehand. I was talking about the weapons. Hunter Axe is by far the best weapon to start with. You can start with it even if you're going to go ahead. Dexterity person. Doesn't matter, really. But I went ahead and did the cane, because I want this cane. I went ahead, and you had to pick your pistol or blunderbuss, right? Basically, there is no shields in this game. There is no heavy armor in this game. It's all very quick. If you get hit, you have a time to go ahead and hit back at people so you can regain some HP that you had lost. You use your pistol or your blunderbuss to go ahead and parry people. Right before they attack, you shoot them, and it causes them to go into a and basically like an opening. You can do a visceral attack, which is like a riposte. I went blunderbuss because I hate the pistols, just because I don't like pistols. That gives you a notebook. I don't care. I don't write messages for people. People are going to find out stuff on their own, in my opinion. Alright? Well, actually, no. I'm making stuff, so that makes no same sense. This is German.
You must be the new hunter. Welcome
Wait, who the heck was the person that gave us the blood transfusion?
This will be your home. You're sure to be enough.
Yeah,
just go out, you know.
He tells you to go out and hunt, because it's just what hunters do. You can fortify your weapons with bloodstones, and you can repair your stuff, because your stuff is durability. Armor doesn't have durability. You have a storage system. Your items, if you become maxed out on something, it automatically just fills it back up. It's amazing. Well, it fills it back up once you either die or come back here. It's really cool. I love it so much. Anywho, this thing's on 10 minutes now, so I'm going to go ahead and do what I did the first time. I'm assuming I did the first time. I don't really remember. Run through the very beginning of the area. Oh yeah, I do remember. I did come back. I killed the dog and he gave me a dang bloodstone. He didn't give me the 3 health vial that he normally gives, which is really silly. Not health, blood vials. I was going to say blood, but then I said health. And this loading screen, though. Yes, it's glorious. But yeah. This game is so fun. It's very enjoyable. Lots of replayability. Maybe I don't know if I actually went up and talked to Yosefka again. I don't remember. I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, I'm out on the hunt.
I'm very sorry. I am
Can't open the
Yosefka.
door. The patient's here in my clinic,
know
exposed
that
to
you
blah
hunt
blah.
for
I know
us.
that you hunt for us. I'm
Please.
sorry. That's all I can do. She gives me some of her blood. You'll notice she actually resembles an old lady in my. Oh, actually, no, that's. I don't know. I'm kind of blind, but anyway. People have talked about her hand, how she isn't holding anything.
No.
Eventually, later on, she's holding something, and she tells you about how this is a safe place and you can tell people to come here. She's lying. She's a dirty hoe. She wants to experiment on him and cut him up. It's really rude. I don't appreciate it. But she appreciates it. She gives you something if you tell them about it, which I do not tell people about it because I'm a nice person. See, 3 blood vials. Last time it gave me a dang bloodstone. I was very confused. Kind of happy because it's a bloodstone. It's how you upgrade your weapons. Anyhow, that you can eventually open that. I remember I talked about that for no damn reason because I'll eventually open it anyway. So why the point is talking about it? It doesn't matter. Some more blood vials. Nice healing items. Oh man, I remember I talked about. I didn't mean to do a jump, but it doesn't matter. Oh man, I'm just missing everything. Oh, I got hit. Oh, that's nice. Doesn't matter. The cane is literally the worst weapon to start with. It does the least amount of damage out of all the starting weapons, and in my opinion, it's just not that good actually. Why I decided to go ahead and make a dexterity thing, I do not know anymore. Maybe I'm an idiot. But anywho, I think I have 1 less soul than what I had before. Maybe 5. I don't know. Each weapon has its own unique attack set. The cane, this is the normal stuff. It looks like it has just 1 start. The start swings up like that, but the rest is just repeated. And then it's that kind of attack, you know. Backstabs are no longer possible. You have to stand behind the person and charge it up. And once it gets fully charged, it hits, and then they do a little kneel down. You can do a visceral attack. That's a shortcut. There's a nice guy in here. His name's Gilbert, I believe. Yeah, he's Gilbert. Alright, yeah. He eventually gives you a flamethrower. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Flamethrower, in my opinion, sucks. The weapons. You press L1 to go ahead and change it. This is my favorite changeable weapon, just because of when you change it back into your, it has really long range also. When you change it back into a cane, you just stab it onto the ground. Makes a nice little clink sound. I love it. Just like, I just wish you could do a slow walk with it. Like I got a little pimp cane. It'd be just so tight, but you can't do it. Oh well. Great weapon. Great game, I must say. And that's about it, I think, that I did for the start. Yeah. That's about it for the start of this guy who seems... What the hell? Is that just blood on him? Looks like eyeshadow. That's weird. Whatever. That's it. That was the start of the game. That it didn't record, I think. Oh, I remember. I went back. Why would I go back? It doesn't matter why I went back. I'm probably just being stupid. Anyway, that's it.